7, she got in a car accident, and she was paralyzed from the car accident while she was on duty.
She may have looked like a model, but in fact, Betty Uragas was a model deputy sheriff. Then somebody fired shots at her Hall County squad car. In a flash, she lost control of both it and her family's future.
All these plans in my head were just trying to figure out exactly what we were going to do.
When an injury or a catastrophic event happens like this to a family, the real victim is not only the family and the injured parent, but it's the children.
In the case of the Uragas family, the 2 children were left devastated, uncertain, and sadly wiser than their years.
You know, things happen the way they happen a lot of the time. It doesn't always go as planned.
Through no choice of their own, one day, their dreams, their lives change forever.
When my father died, I turned 13 about a month later. The world stood still, and it was the end of my life as I knew it. So I didn't have thoughts of the future for a very long time.
I had a baby. I had 6 children, and one was a baby. What would I do? Would I have to go back to work? And then these things began falling into place.
Falling into place instead of falling further apart. That was the experience of each of these young people for whom the on-the-job injury or death of a parent did not mean an end to their own dreams.
Kids Chance is trying to help the kids of people who were hurt in the workforce in a catastrophic way.
Without Kids Chance, I definitely couldn't even do school.
Their dad was a prison guard, disabled permanently during the pursuit of an escaped killer. The state took care of him, but Kids Chance was there for them.
And just to see my mom's face when she was able to see that these people were really genuinely just wanted to help her and help out with school. I mean, it's a huge, huge weight lifted off any parent's shoulders when they're trying to take their kids and get them through college.
Kids Chance was begun in 1988 right here in Georgia. It has achieved so much, but sadly not its goal of helping every eligible child advance his or her education.
It's a shame when we have kids who have applied when we cannot fund their scholarships.
Kids Chance strives to donate 90% of all contributions to eligible students. To achieve such operational efficiencies, volunteers help stage a variety of annual fundraisers. Those are often highlighted by testimonies from grateful scholarship recipients.
And a raucous crowd becomes very quiet and humbled by what these children and their parents have been through and what they've accomplished with just the small amount of help that we've been able to give them.
We need your support and help in reaching out to deserving young people and making a difference in their lives.
Vince Dooley has been a longtime supporter, as have some other famous faces around Georgia. But most volunteers serve in relative anonymity.
To the children, they had certificates of deposit sufficient to get them through college.
Right.
We helped them through high school.
Right.
Because they didn't have that gap, and that's what Kids Chance stood in the breach for and helped them.
Supporters like these board members contribute time and money because they say they understand the profound impact Kids Chance makes in young lives. Certainly no one knows that better than this man, Jeff Kite.
Kids Chance has been a very big and special part of my life. Besides the financial and emotional support they've given me, Kids Chance has helped me in many other ways.
His high school's valedictorian, Jeff Kite, nevertheless wasn't going much further in school because his father's catastrophic work-related injury had so diminished the family's income. Kids Chance intervened with scholarships that paid for both Jeff's college and law school educations. Mr. Kite has since devoted a great deal of his life to public service. And he says the character of most Kids Chance recipients is forged by a combination of the tough times they've endured and the helping hands they've been extended.
They know and understand what it takes to be tenacious, to be persistent, to be giving, and to be compassionate, and to keep their faith. And they're going to do well in life.
2 examples, the White sisters. After Kids Chance paid Deanna's culinary school expenses, she became the youngest chef in the history of Atlanta's Four Seasons restaurant.
I'm one of the stories whose dream did come true because of Kids Chance.
And a Kids Chance Scholarship enabled older sister Danielle to achieve a degree in criminal justice, which she plans to use in order to serve the victims of crime in her community.
I mean, I know that sounds really cliche, but that's really what it is. You're a counselor to these people. You're a mother, you're a father, you're a big brother, a big sister. You really get down to the dirt and the grime of what's going on, and you actually are able to help these people and bring justice when it's needed.
As for the two children of Betty Urigas, with full Kids Chance scholarships, Tony is a college senior and his older sister is a graduate of Duke Medical School.
After the accident, we were just devastated, and we're just grasping at straws, what we were going to do. And with Kids Chance, we were so blessed.
For the children we are helping right now are children of a Methodist minister. Bad brainstorm, he was killed.
Their community tried to help the large Wiley family, but ultimately it was Kids Chance, which committed to long-term support that has gone far beyond financial.
Them bending over backwards to help us. What can we do? How can we help you? Please, we are here to help you, and we want to do that. So very, very gracious.
The financial help was very important, but what I took most out of Kids Chance was the compassion and the support that the Kids Chance family showed to me and my family.
I knew it was something that if we got it going, it'd be everywhere.
In fact, with help from the Strong Georgia organization, Kids Chance chapters now flourish in nearly 30 states. Your donations will be designated for use here in order to help the children of deceased and disabled workers in Georgia, and you can rely on approximately 90% of your contribution going directly towards a student scholarship. Eligible Kids Chance recipients are selected both on need and an established record of scholastic achievement. Sadly, funding shortages still mean fully qualifying students have to be turned away. Could you help? The smallest amount would be greatly appreciated and fully utilized. To find out more about donating and perhaps volunteering, you're warmly welcome to call Kids Chance or visit the website.
If we all could give a little, and if many could give out of their abundance, then a lot of people could be helped.
It gives back in numerous ways, and I can't think of a better cause for us to be associated with.